Hi folks, this is DT once again. We're live. We're gonna be streaming some more Link's Awakening. And then probably later we're gonna be playing some more the Knightling. So it's been a while again. Still recovering from the cold, but I'm feeling so much better. Looks like we're doing this weekly. Let me look at the settings just to make sure everything is okay. Alright, so this is the weekly for this week, the 20th weekly. It's featuring shops having the instruments. So the instruments aren't on the pedestals behind dungeons, they're actually behind shops this time. As far as I could tell, there's 8 shops that are open in this kind of a mode. They're all behind the telephone booths. So we gotta locate all the telephone booths. Apparently each instrument is $200, 200 rupees. That's a lot of money. So we're gonna be grinding a lot of money. And also we can't scum the items from the shops, which means if you like save and quit and then go back into the game, the shopkeeper's going to he's going to pretty much kill you. He's gonna just say, oh, this is what you want? You're just gonna die. So it's essentially the same as stealing an item. Only I think you won't be called a thief. You won't literally be called a thief. You'll just be killed, I think. Another thing, looks like everything else is normal. No randomized bosses or mini bosses. No key sanity. No entrance randomizer, thank goodness. So that's good. But with that, we're gonna get started. I only have about 3 hours to stream. So we'll see how friendly this seed's gonna be. And we're gonna get started. We need a friendly seed after what happened last week. I did not finish the seed. I was like fed up, like there was something I forgot. Or something I didn't do. And that was actually the case. Hey, it's Tufa. Welcome back. It's been a while. Okay, hook shot. That's nice. Now where can I use that at? Other than the shore. Let's check the hints over here real quick. Pothole field. Okay, bracelet's probably the next item. My village holds the Marin. There's a shield in level 3. There's a boots in level 2. And somewhere in the prairie has the slime key. No hints for the Rock's Feather, which is unfortunate. But I'm sure eventually we'll run into that. Right, let's go back this way. And see what's behind here. A heart piece. Heart container rather. Yeah, we need a bit of redemption about what happened last week. I was still recovering from an illness. My mind was not right. There was actually quite a bit of checks that I could have done, but I just didn't do it. And of course it involved It involved the beaks. I want that sword. That's a very expensive sword that we can't steal. And that's the first instrument right there. So yeah, all the instruments in the shops are 200 rupees. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. As well as some powder. We can actually do quite a bit of checks in the forest. So after we clean this up, we can do that. And then of course, if you get bombs, we can always save scum in the color dungeon to get money. If there's any seed that would like have a limited bomb check, it would probably be this kind of a seed. So during my time off, I've been playing a lot of Dragon Quest VII Reimagining. It's a pretty fun game. It's so much easier to grind too. Very easy to grind. I love it. Let's go cheese some things real quick. I doubt this is gonna pay off, but we can do it. We can do this. Oh, let's just get one check. Fantastic. It's out of logic. Actually, it's not out of logic. We have the bracelet, so that puts the powder in logic for sure. Well, there's the slime key. Might as well open that now. But first, let's check this over here. So lots of seashells everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a seashell seed as well. Gonna do a little bit more scouting. More information the better. And seashells up on that tree. Okay. Thank you. Early tail key. Whoa, there's a lot of keys. Lots and lots of keys. We're still far away from getting that sword. I think like one of the last things I'll do would be getting the instruments from the shops. Especially since it takes a long time to do it. Oh, there's that one item I forgot from the whale. And of course it's something. Good thing I came back here. Right, slowly but surely we're getting rich. Real money. And real money again. Love to see it. Sucks. I don't know how to effectively do that. To use the hook shot to, like, close in on that gap. I've done it out of luck, but I never got the consistency with that. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. Okay, there's money there, but not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna waste money to get seashells. Let me through. Got it. Okay. I almost slipped up right there. Another seashell. Alright, let's dive into level 2, see if we can do anything in there. Vanilla key. Actually, let's use this key right here. I don't know if that's necessary, but okay, we got another bracelet. That's literally setting up for level 6 already. Key. Can I kill? Yes, I can. I have to stun him first. Alright, and I think that's it. I think that's all we can get for now. I'm curious about something. Of course. I had to check. I had to check if we needed all the instruments. I think like once we get bombs, we can go into the color dungeon and just grind for money. We are 18 rupees away from getting the sword. I thought I had this key. Whoops. And since we're here, I don't know if I should do this right now or not. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. It feels bad doing this, only because there's no way to gain the money back. I don't have Rock's Feather to get money from this game. So yeah, the sword is gonna be delayed a little bit longer. But who knows, this could be like a 200 rupee check. So far, not good. That's money, but not enough. Alright, I guess we'll do the shrine area. And then from there we'll go to the animal village. See what we can get there. And if it's not there, it's probably somewhere in the prairie for progression. There's one thing I haven't tried to do before. I don't know if we can actually kill the Armos Knight with the hookshot. If not, we have boomerang. I mean, we have the bow. But we'll see. Ooh, that's a nice find. Ocarina. I still would like some money though. Delicious money. Anywhere. Delicious dinero. Alright, let's see if this works. For science? Of course not. Oh, well, at least we can kill this guy. Oh, that key. The one key I thought I had, but I didn't have it. Alright. It's not looking good, folks. I I need bombs for money, or I just need money for money? I guess also it's very important to just pick up the money drops if it comes up. Because this is a very poor seed so far. I need the money. Alright, I'm gonna go... I guess I'll do this. I'll do whatever I can here, and then I'll go to the prairie. So in the month of March, there's quite a bit of games I want to get. I want to get Monster Hunter Stories 3, and I also want to get the Mega Man Star Force collection, which was introduced in the DS. I actually never played any of the Star Force collection games, but I played all of the Battle Network games. Looking forward to that. I've also made a decision. I'm most likely not going to be streaming Monster Hunter Stories 3, given that, yeah, I didn't even stream Monster Hunter Stories Remake, at all this month, like I planned. Wow, I diced that Lamolus. Money! I'm glad I came here. Magic Rod is in level 7. I don't think I'll need that. Unless there's something in level 8. Ooh! Alright. We're getting that sword right now. Thank you. And I guess while we're here, let's do this check. So I think essentially, I am bombs for go mode? Question mark? Oh no, I think I need the rock sweater to either cheese the mountain, or to make things a lot easier for me, get the rooster, along with the bombs. It's kind of sad that it's actually bombs for go mode at this very moment. Money. Alright, where else should we go? We have flippers, so we can do a lot of stuff with that. Let's go this way. We still got quite a bit of checks. Oh, there's also level 1 too. Actually, I would rather get the shield first, and then do level 1, just in case we need it. So while we're here, we're going to level 3 in hopes to get the shield. Hopefully it's not behind, Boots check. Because I believe the boots, yeah, the boots are in level 2. Yeah, let's hope this is, let me actually go here first. Let's hope that we don't have to do level 2 first. Although, I couldn't do any more level 2. So this has to be the route to go to. compass. Where is the... Oh, I did not mean to save and quit. Whoops. Do I have a key? Okay, good. I think I only had one key through all of this. So that means this has to be a key. It's a sword. I didn't have to purchase the sword. But we got it. Alright, this has to be a key right here. Alright, so we can go further into the dungeon. Hopefully finding a shield. That'll be great. Actually very limited on the things I can do in this dungeon. But we'll see how everything works out. Paper. Alright, I need that thing over there. There we go. And what item is over here? I mean, it's nice to have a key, but I think that's all I can get here, right? Oh wait, there's one more item I can get. It's just keys. Just blooming keys. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so the shield is still in there, unfortunately. I think a good idea right now to do is to see if any of these shops have the rocks better. Because that could be very important. Vanilla seashell. Yeah, because the rock feather is going to open the majority of the seed. And then bombs are just going to solidify everything, making it possible to finish the rest of it. Now where are those explosives? We're on a bomb hunt. Okay, we don't need that stick, I'm sure. Money. This is the kind of seed that will actually hide the bombs very, very heavily. I really am expecting bombs to be very deep in the seed at this point. Interesting thing about this dungeon is if the nightmare key is very early, it is possible to beat the boss here. Actually, we can't do anything else. Never mind. We need a key to get forward in there. So we're locked behind the key in this dungeon. Alright, let's see what this item is over here. And I guess I'll start purchasing the instruments, just so we don't have to keep on going back to places. Alright, I think this might be leading us to level 6. I do not want to do level 6 at all. If there's a good place to have the rock sweater, it's probably here. Or a rooster. Or bombs. All of the above. I'll take all of the above, please. And let's see. I don't think I can beat the Wizrose with this amount of arrows. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to skip that check. Or rather, let's see. I could just do this. It's been a long time since I did this the vanilla way. Key? Key. I think there's arrows over here. And I am gonna need at least 12 arrows to do this part. That's annoying. Yeah. We got one key to this dungeon. Oh. I can't do this part either. Unfortunate. Yeah, we need more arrows to get through this part with no problems. We just don't have arrows. I'm gonna be very upset if this is nothing. I'm gonna be so upset. Let's check this over here. It's a very far check, probably with nothing in it. Okay, that's nothing. That's totally nothing. Alright, so I just need bombs for a go vote. That's it. For a second there, I thought there was like a like an upgraded rock sweater. I remember a long time ago we had a monthly that involved like the rock sweaters actually being checks, and then the more rock sweaters you get, the higher the jump. I thought that was the hidden setting for this. Because yeah, we had that kind of a setting for a monthly seed. Very fun seed too. Alright, here's hoping that bombs are somewhere nearby. This is such a far check. Nope, I'm not picking it up. You can stay right there, Vanilla Leaf. Stay there, rot. Be ever crusty. Alright, so I'm gonna do a few more checks. Actually... yeah, I'm actually just gonna do one check and then I'm gonna beeline to level 2. Because we know the boots are there. And then we're probably gonna use the boots to get the shield. And maybe the shield is unlocking bombs. Here's hoping. Here's hoping for a miracle. Yeah, I guess I'll do color dungeon while I'm here. Actually, nah. We'll do color dungeon after level 2. Yeah, having the boots is much more, much better. Should prioritize with that. It was right here all this time. I wish I could have actually gotten that in the area I was in. Alright, where are the explosives? Okay, there's beaks. Okay, we already got that. Luck. Alright. Alright, based on the items that we have so far, there is at least one item behind here. Okay. Okay, there's an item behind the pedestal. I don't need it. Alright, let's go to the color dungeon. Could bombs be there? Will we be finished? I am itching for a sub 1 hour. Seriously. For this. Okay, already 2 keys. And I think the item count here is the same. So that was the first item. And let's see what's behind here. Probably the vanilla nightmare key. No, it's not. It's the beak. Alright, here's hoping for a bomb hint. Explosives, please. We need the location for explosives. Actually, I can just use this. Alright, this sounds like the nightmare key. Or the key. Alright, so the last item is behind the bog, as usual. That was a little rough there. Please give us bombs. Of course you're not gonna give us bombs. Wishful thinking. Alright, I'm gonna go up the mountain. We got the boots. So we can traverse through there. I think the odds of having bombs up the mountain are pretty high. I think it was it last week I was looking for bombs too? I'm pretty sure it was that. The bombs have been very elusive. Then I guess since we're over here, just so we don't have to backtrack, gain the instrument, we should probably hope that we get enough money. Okay, we got enough money. Oh, well, we're 5 rupees short. How about that? Alright, if bombs are here, I'm gonna be so upset because I do not know how to do this without the rooster. Good. Good. It's the best news ever. No bombs in that check. Bomb upgrade. That's the wrong type of bombs that I want. Oh, you know what? I actually need bombs. Oh no, what are you doing here? I can't skip this. Why is she up the mountain already? Oh, it's because I got the level 7 instrument. That's why. That was meh. That was totally meh. So yeah, we actually need bombs to do this telephone booth check over here. It would be wild if I could find bombs up here, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Highly doubt it. Interesting thing is, we're getting a bit of money, so we can probably start purchasing the instruments so we don't have to go back and forth. I don't want that. And there is something I just realized. We don't have the traditional shop. And that means we gotta find arrows somewhere. If we don't find the boomerang. Alright. 10 minutes. 10 minutes left. Or rather, 9 minutes left. To potentially sub 1 hour. It's still possible if I could find bombs. That's the only thing. Alright. Let's do level 3. So we'll do level 3. I can probably get enough money for Mamu. But if I do that, I'm not gonna have any money. I think we're gonna risk that. If level 3 comes dry. Which honestly, I'm expecting it to happen. I'm expecting Mamu to have something. Oh wait, don't I need bombs to get some checks from here? Oh, thank you. Arrow upgrade is sweet. Alright, I just thought about something. I do need bombs to do some checks here. However, I have enough keys to get to the boss gate. So I think we're still good. So potentially, I'm gonna have to orphan the shield if it's here. It's looking more likely that I'll have to orphan it. Yep, having arrow upgrade is perfect. I don't have to worry about arrows. A broom. Broom always has something. Always. Money. Well, this is somewhat working out. Surprisingly enough. I mean, I got enough money to talk to Mamu. So I guess we'll do that. And then we'll go into, I guess, Tail Cave? Hoping bombs are there. Almost. There we go. So that's where it was the song that beat the game. It was hinted behind 5 golden crusty leaves. Talk about yuck. Forgot about this item right here. Alright, so... this is probably a better time to do this than ever. Wow, I'm collecting money. Oop, whoops. Alright. Is it here? Are explosives here? What else could be here? Probably a shovel, maybe the boomerang. Although those things won't really help me as much. Also, it's looking like it's not going to be a sub 1 hour seed. Alright, so I think after this, I'm gonna go into Tail Cave. And then do some leftover checks. The leaf. My money! My poor dinero. There's a clock over there. Key. Paper. Hint checker. Alright, I can beat the boss now, so let's go ahead and do that. Nothing. And one more check. Alright, so I think something could be behind the shield check over here, which is rather unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna get my third instrument while we're here. Guess all that's left is to go into dungeons, hoping that we'll run into bombs. This kind of a seat would have bombs hidden very far. Alright, so I guess we'll do level 0. I mean, level 6. Or as much as we can do at level 6. Probably going to have to orphan some checks from here too. Alright, so we got 3 instruments. How much money do we need for the rest of them? Because I think we're gonna need exactly 1,000 more rupees for the rest of them. Which means we're gonna have to top off and then find some way to make 1 more rupee for the last check. How am I gonna do this? Alright. Oh, I'm gonna have to dodge a lot. Okay, I can hit him from here. Cool. Alright, Nightmare Key. Interesting because we actually need bombs to beat the nightmare over here. But then again, we need bombs for go mode. The other thing we can do, which would be kind of slow, would be going to the trending game forever and ever until you have enough money. Now that is a possibility to do. It's not fun though. I am wasting so many arrows. Oh, didn't realize I was dying. Beaks. If you want sand, go to the sand place. But yep, that is definitely an option. I could do the trending game forevermore. Which would be kind of lame. I mean, nothing's stopping me of getting all the money that we need. It's just that it's very slow to do it. There's a shield here? Really? Actually, I would say this is definitely required. Alright, can I pull this off? Thank you. Yeah, I would say bombs are required, only because we need bombs for the last telephone booth. That's it. I really wish that counted as bombs. Really wish. Alright, I think I have enough keys to actually get close to the boss gate. Also strange there's another shield in this dungeon. Which is probably behind bombs at this rate. The bombs that I can't touch. Unfortunate. Yeah, I figured I couldn't actually get through there because I needed bombs to get past that. Alright, so I think that's all we can do in that dungeon, period. Up to bombs. We did all the checks we could. So I guess there's level 5, level 4, and probably even the broom check. Let's actually do the broom check first. And then we'll go into level 5. I was hoping you had explosives. What gives, lady? What gives? Alright, let's get the key finally, so we can go deeper into this dungeon. I'll take those arrows. And even more arrows. Bird key. I did get a hint of the magic rod being in level 7. If I remember correctly. But I don't think that's gonna help me get bombs, right? Oh wait, do I have another key? I do not. So I think we can't do anything else in this dungeon. Alright, we did everything we couldn't do in level 5. Bird key might actually have something. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna do this last check that we orphaned. And then I guess we'll go back up the mountain? I guess we could do level 4. But the same situation, all the shields are behind items, aka bombs, and we just don't have the bombs. This 1 hour seed turned into a 1.5 hour, probably. Probably. Actually, let's do this. I wish I had more. I wish I had enough money to purchase the instrument from there. We are broke. Alright, I'm gonna do level 7. Or as much as level 7 that I can do. And then I'll do level 4. That way I'm narrowing down the path of what we need to do. The Martin's in the village. She's actually in both villages. She's in Animal Village and in May Village. Simultaneously. Also while being up the mountain, being stuck because she does not know how to jump. And how does all that make sense? It doesn't. It doesn't at all. So with this one, with this dungeon, for the most part we have to do this the vanilla way. But I am gonna save, I am gonna steal this key. And go this way. Dirty fake Kerbal. Right. Heart piece. I doubt all of this is gonna pay off, but we're just gonna do what we can and then leave. I did not mean to fall. At least we saved the ball. That's all that matters. Hey, Nightmare Key. Pretty sure you don't need bombs to do all this. It's just that having bombs is so much easier. Could really use some bums right about now. Money. Can I have some of your bums, please? It's just a key over there. Okay. I hope that wasn't fake bombs. Okay, we got bombs. Wow, that was so deep in the seed. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Cause I need money to do this check from here. Alright, hopefully there's like a ton of money up here. We need at least 23 rupees. That's all we need. Brewster. Okay, we got the option to get that one check. Actually, never mind. This is going to solidify all our problems. Alright, so we can get the instruments from the mountain areas. And then we'll go to Color Dungeon, max out our money, and then purchase the rest of the instruments. And then we can go back to the egg and beat the seed. So yeah, we are 100% in go mode. I don't think I can sub 130 though. It's gonna be tight. Let me out. Alright, so where did I not purchase the instruments? I think it was just the prairies that I didn't get the instruments. So we're gonna grind like a madman for this. We just need 600 rupees to purchase the rest of the instruments. So we don't have to grind too much. We are rich. Alright, maybe 2 more runs. Or maybe 1.5 more runs. Alright. Alright, what is the fastest way to get to these locations? Actually, I'd say just running to the places from here. There's one. And like, I was on the verge of actually, what was it? Let's go this way. I was on the verge of actually saving and quitting right there. Out of impulse. Would have killed me. Alright, one more. Actually, from here, we're pretty close to the egg, so we just run straight to the egg. Open it up, beat the game. And here we go. The first seed in a long time that we have not done a bomb trigger. But you know what? We're gonna try to do a bomb trigger inside this cave. This egg. This is a very expensive seed. And we missed our chance for sub 130. Sad. Very sad. Alright, let's see if this works. Didn't work. Tough luck. It didn't troll for a change. Think there's one more eye open? Okay, one more after that. Open your bloomy eye. There we go. Alright. Well, this is a refreshing seat. Very expensive. But at least we didn't get lost. We had many checks to do. A ton of checks. Actually, I think for the most part, it almost last location the bombs. Given the items that I got. Like, I went to level 6, I went to level 5. The one dungeon I actually didn't do, and I kept on saying I was gonna do, was level 4. And I'm pretty sure I full cleared level 2. I'm pretty sure I did. And strangely enough, the shields were behind the bomb checks. That was so weird. So level 1 was deadlock. We couldn't get to the shield or the bomb checks in level 1. So I figured it would have to have been level 7 or level 4. And the way I routed it, I was going to do level 4 first, but if I did that, it would have took me a long time to get back up to the mountain. So I elected to do level 7 first. And then level 4. So yeah, basically I feel like I full cleared the seat, given what I had. Alright, 1 hour, 33 minutes, 27 seconds. I think that was a pretty good time. I don't think I could have gotten any faster in this seat, given where the items were at. Like, I had to go deep into level 5, get the item there, and then go to level 7. And then for the most parts, the dungeons, we couldn't do all of the dungeons. We just kept on getting stuck. And thankfully, that happened too. Alright, so I actually I have about an hour left to stream. So I have a little bit of time of playing the Knightling. Just a little bit. It's been a couple of weeks since I played it. Alright, so I'm gonna take a few minutes of a break to set up, and I will be right back. And we're winners, folks. We're winners for a change. Alright, I'll be right back in a few minutes. Hang on tight. Alright, so we're back, folks. We're gonna be playing at least 1 hour of the Knightling. It's been a while since I played this, actually. Ew, it's been a month since I played this. Yeah, a lot of things stopped me from playing or streaming or anything. We had a snowstorm, I think probably a day or two after this happened, after I streamed it. And then I got sick. I just was not feeling good, not feeling up to streaming at all. But yeah, we're gonna be playing just an hour of this. I think the last time we were actually going to some kind of camp to free somebody, if I remember correctly. Let's see. We did a lot of side quests. There are quite a bit of side quests in this game. We went through some of the story. All right. I think my target is over there. We're gonna slide. Well, this is quite fun. I still haven't explored to see if there was if there's any like fast travel. I think there is. I just never tried it. At least I don't think I did. Slide over the entirety of the aqueduct. Okay. We got 2 achievements from that. One sliding for 30 seconds and then another one sliding the entire aqueduct. That's impressive. Alright, so we gotta get over there. We got some new skills too that I actually never practiced or anything. Enemy? Okay, y'all look like enemies to me. Why can't you say why you called me over, Cadet? The bandits, such strong armor. They just pushed me aside. Strong armor? Must be a new development from the Windorn fields. They're sturdy as a rock. Are you a soldier? He looks like a whip. No offense. Yeah, but I'm not Lionstone. You should see the bandit's shoulders guard. You have to launch him in the air to get rid of them. Leave it to the real knights, young one. You almost need to learn how to launch them with that shield to have a chance. I gotta do a shield launch? Sounds like I gotta do a shield launch. Oh wait. Do I have to learn something first? We already got shield launch right here. A heavy bash launch enemies into the air, particularly effective against armored enemies. Alright. So if we do that, we have to hold to launch. Like that. That doesn't seem too hard to do. Are there other skills that we can learn since we have the points? What's this? Delayed Bash, a powerful variation of the Shield Bash combo. For those with a little patience, effective against basic enemies. Let's see, flash when ready to delay attack. Flash. Okay, it says press with a short delay after a basic attack. It's a good combo. What's this? Shield Bash level 2. Huh. Block attack. A powerful attack after successfully blocking an incoming attack. Well, I think that could be useful. And retaliation attack allows strong follow-up. No, we can't afford that though. Actually, okay, we can't afford this though. Covers more brown. Yeah, let's get this. Let's use our points. We're ready. And I do have the AoE attack, right? What button is that? Oh, I still have Link's Awakening still open. One second, folks. My mistake. Alright. Knight's Praise. Alright, what is that button? Okay, that's back. It's backdash. This is the melee attack. Oh, wait. Okay, found it. It's very weak, but it's versatile. It's nothing over here. Oh wait, do I have to do the shield bash on these things? Probably not. How did we get up there? I guess this way. I feel like I wasn't supposed to do it that way, but whatever. Alright, they do look tough. Armor enemies take much less damage until the armor is either destroyed or dismantled. Yada yada yada. I think I'm better off doing fighting these things one by one. Of course it alerts all of them. They sold me. Oh. I gotta dismantle them. Ow. I've been doing it wrong all this time. I'm getting destroyed. All this time I've been trying to do the shield launch, and I've been holding it wrong. Please have health. Actually, I could just do this. Everything is fine, folks. We're living. Alright, there's one or two more enemies over there. I will strip you. Right. Fighting them one by one is a lot better. Crip. What are these things? Activate. Lots of shiny stuff around. So, what do we have to do this time? Looks like this is a challenge without the shield. What's this thing? Ow. I don't think I was supposed to grab that. Touching it doesn't do anything. And there's something over here as well. Can't get that. It does look like I have to get that up there though. Alright, let's try going back up there again. See what happens. Unless when I touched it, it did something. What? Yeah, I don't think it did anything. Let's try it again. Okay, maybe it did do something. Because the light was honing down into the shield. Alright. Is there another one? Somewhere? Another glowy orb anywhere? So I don't see it. Oh, never mind. There's one right there. But how do we get up there? It's pretty high up. It's a spring mushroom. Actually, I don't think I can reach that up there. Let's try this. Alright. Okay, I see something better to do. That works. I'm smelling dungeon down there. Recall.
Out of the darkness into the light, Knightling.
That's the shield again, isn't it? Huh. Alright. So that opens the doors. More praise and money. And looks like there's something else here, but I can't get it because of collision. That's cruel. It's probably food over there then. Alright, this is press one. And what is this? It's for something. That's kind of suspicious right there. Or probably just tablets and statues and stuff. Ancient civilization, possibly. And I fail. I fell again. At least there's no fall damage. Okay, something is eating my jump right here. There we go. Alright, looks like a time-based thing. I almost wonder if there's like items you have to get up there. Cause that doesn't look reachable. Okay, that did nothing. Alright, let's see what's over here. Another one of these. That's gonna be a problem to get. Okay, I see what they want us to do. Maybe like even it like this. That should work. Actually wasn't too bad. Alright, is there another... Yeah, there's another orb somewhere over there. That's so far. I think we're gonna have to go this way to get to the other orbs. Okay, I think I got it. Alright, there must be one more, because it hasn't activated yet. Where's the last one at? Okay, there's one there, one right there that we just got. Let's look around a little bit. I think the other one has to be around there somewhere. What? Oh, there it is. It's up there. So, how are we supposed to get up there? Hmm. There's something up here. Oh, okay. I think I know what to do. It's a little bit of room to allow us to jump onto that platform. There we go. Alright. We're getting somewhere with this. Alright, so what did that actually do? Oh, I need the shield to get in there. Oh, let's see if there's another way to get in this place. Maybe up this way? Okay, that works.
Finally, some light brought to this ancient place.
It talks.
Don't just stand there, Knightling.
Are you alive?
If you must call it so. Yes. There was not much to say.
Until now, he wants to be talking to.
There was not much to tell. I guard and I guide. I always have. No point in the how or the why, Knightling. We shall continue our road to Lionstone together.
You have to have a nickname, right? It's hard to say Magnetito all the time.
Process on the move, Knightling.
You need a nickname.
There is quite some work ahead of us, if we are to find a pure source of Calirium in this tomb. I believe there to be some at the core of its spine. I say what needs to be said. Use it to your advantage. I am wiser and perhaps stronger than you thought.
Alright. Mechna search. To break Galerium, you can perform a strong attack if Magneto has enough energy, stored energy. Hold the block and then press file and block with enough energy stored. It must be this thing, right? Yep, it's that thing. We can wreck boulders and blocks with that. Oh, and I guess going into these gives you the energy to do it. That's pretty clever. Where did these things come from? Ow. Still trying to get used to the combat in this. Yeah. Falling sucks.
Origins is not a cheerful one, but beautiful nonetheless.
Have I come this way before? Speaking of which, where's the map? I guess there's like no dungeon map or something in here. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies just waiting for me to get over there. Too bad for them. We have range attacks. Yep. And then I fall to my doom.
No reason to be dramatic. Just get up.
Oh, that's all it took to just get rid of that.
Yes, they will struggle to answer that.
Who else wants some? What's this? So what do we do with this thing? Because we can't touch it. I mean, we can't carry it over. Ridiculous. It didn't let me jump. I was hoping that would do something. Use Magneser's 2 seconds of getting a full shield. Alright. I wonder what it's trying to tell us to do. Because I don't see anything opening from that. Unless maybe putting this back on here does something.
Is well documented across their crypts and landmarks.
Well, it did something for sure. Okay. Whoa. Alright, I guess that was a time gizmo. Just barely got there on time. Actually reminds me, there was a treasure chest I skipped in the very beginning of this place. It's probably just money, but yeah, I know I missed it. Money or boats. Or both. I think I see what it's trying to tell us to do. We gotta pretty much chain all the lights throughout the entirety of this place for something to unlock. And then we have this place right here. Oh, a treasure chest. More goodies. What does this do? Oh, just closing those open. It only closes and open the door. Alright, we're in the beginning of the dungeon. Okay, maybe we can't use that right there. So let's see what's over here on this side. Let's see, enemies coming. Anything over here? Questionable.
Yes, they will struggle to answer that.
He is quite talkative now. Wait, how did I do that? Okay. I can do the slow-mo thing. There we go. Hoard roots. And glimmer. There's quite a bit of collectibles in this game too. Alright, so where were we? Right, we were doing something with this, I guess? Or not. Ah, they move. I barely made that jump. Alright, another one of these. I don't have enough energy. Alright. Okay, I get it. These things are sampling on my energy. So I can't use it right here. Can I jump over these grass? Nope, I can't. Alright, so we gotta find a way to get over there. And I think the simplest way to do that is just to go around. Or not. There's nowhere to go around to. No. Still took the energy away. Any way I can destroy these things? What if I put this over to the grass? What will happen? Or rather, I could just bring this over here, retain my energy, and then move it back over there. Yeah, that works. That works perfectly. These things. These are like the Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Right, can I do anything with this? Well, it doesn't look like that does anything. Right? Alright, let's try to move this back over here and see what happens. Thing to note. Okay, I guess it's okay.
Those are clearly etchings that tell the story of the Earthborn.
The Earthborn. Alright, hopefully I do not have to bring that thing all the way over here. I don't see how that's even possible. But we'll see what happens. Oh. Yeah, we can't bring that thing over there. But we need this to open the door, and it has to stay right there.
Those are clearly etchings that tell the story of the Earthborn.
Well, these edgings are very confusing at this moment. I don't think I can jump that high. I cannot. Oh, I didn't even see this right here. I see you, treasure. You're mine. Alright. So that activated that, which activates the door over there. More of that red stuff. Alright. What are those gizmos? Alright, that could be a problem. There's that red stuff right there. Yeah, we gotta get over there somehow. Without it sapping my energy. There's gizmos over there that we can use. And I see a treasure chest right there. Alright, there's more enemies over there. What if these things spot at me?
Stop finding Knightling.
Oh boy. Ow. That was painful. Well, we got lucky that they both didn't aggro us. And you're done. More goodies. This place is ginormous. Okay, this leads to the beginning too. Alright, so I guess we put this here. And okay. I see something big and dangerous. It must be an Earthborn. I guess this is scripted. We can't just do this until it dies, I guess. Of course not. It wouldn't have been that easy. The strongest enemies in a Knightling might have Colorium armor. The only way to get through that effectively is hitting them with the Magnus Sturge. Build up shield energy with the successful hits, parries, or when available through Colorium sources. This must be the battles. I didn't dodge in time. I'm better at blocking than dodging, apparently.
Time to dismantle.
Dismantle away. There we go. Well, at least it gave us a lot of time to dodge. Wow. Oh wait, I can kill this guy. Yes. Good riddance. Caloran shard. A small piece of caloran torn from some ancient armor. Alright.
No, that was merely a shimmer of a once great soldier. We got what we came for. Let us bring it to your friend.
Alright. New item, deal 100%, 150% damage when you're at 20% health or lower. That could be useful. Got some quite close calls with this. And armor stummer. Apply a small amount of stun on any successful attack against an armor enemy. If you can get through their armor, that is. Nice goodies. I'm guessing those are materials to enhance some stuff. But looks like that's it. We're done for this place. Alright, and back over here.
Some nearby robbers seem ready to fight. Are you ready, Knightling?
Just skip them.
The aqueduct. A most impressive piece of architecture. On top of Earthborn ruins, that is.
He sure is talking a lot. Like maybe the energy at the dungeon is causing that. I hear enemies. Are they enemies or it is just practicing? Okay, they're not enemies. Okay, maybe they are. Ow. Why are these dying? Okay, I think these are citizens and they're pissed off at me. That's why they're attacking. Alright. Still quite a bit to explore this. But it looks like for the most part we got the majority of this area filled. Whoops. Breaking pots. Alright, what are these again? Oh, these are stamps. Pretty useful stamps for this sort of thing. I don't know if this is for a particular location or is it for everywhere in the world. City treasure stamps. Lookout stamps. We already got this. Mark the racing posts of the outposts. City praise. Rough neighborhood stamps. Praise stamps. I'd say this one is useful, and also this one too. I think I'll get this one first. City treasure stamps. And we don't have enough for this. And we can learn more things too. Lock energy builds up shield energy when Magnetito gets hit. Yeah, sure. Oh, you're back. That was something else. The shield talked to me. He was a shy guy, but not anymore. Are you okay? Did you find more calorium? Calorium. I did, but also, the shield can talk. What? Well, yeah. Wait, let me show you. Yeah, he's gonna not do it, I bet. Magnus, say something. Oh, you're saying Magnus. I've been calling it Magnus because Magnetito is hard to say sometimes. Go, Magnus. Dots. He's probably like, I am not called Magnus, I am Magnetito. I think the crypt got to you badly. I swear, we conversed. I'm sure it was quite the experience in there. Let's focus on the task at hand, though. I did my research. If you give me the calorium, I'll get to it. I remember, I think she was planning on giving me something to, like, hover in the air. Was this it? Yeah, it is. Magnus glide. It looks like a parasol when it glides. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna need this. It can fly. I wanted to see the other upgrade, but it kicked me out. That should do it. Goat meat and lionstone in the Windthorn Fields, you. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll update you soon. Oh, before I forget. You can probably glide through wind currents very comfortably. One of the vents nearby was recently opened. Maybe check it out to test the glider. Sounds like fun. Good luck and come see me if you want to see what else we can do with Magnetito. Alright, we can fly. Nice. And what is this? We need a lot more boats to get these things. Second layer of favor combo you build through landing successful hits without getting hits yourself. That grants the damage increase on each hit as long as the string of attacks is not interrupted. It's like a triple combo. Aerial surge. It's like for the most part these require shield energies. Shield boost, a continuous boost in slide or sprint that uses shield energy. I wish it didn't use shield energy. It looks sick. Looks very, very fun to use. Fervor stun increase. Okay. Shield strength number 2. And encryption slot 2. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, there we go. So I only have one slot. Alright, I think this will probably be better to use. Alright, what is this? Okay. I did that wrong. Let me try that again. There we go. Oh, this could be a lot of fun.
The fields look particularly bright today. It hurts my eyes.
You have eyes? Oh yeah, you do. Completely forgot about that. Nimble enemies can be very agile, quickly dodge their basic attacks, surprise them with agile attacks to capture them off guard and build to stun. I didn't even see that guy. There's more of them. Oh, they're probably spawning from these things.
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
And we bypass all of that. The guards and stuff from there. What a windy place over here. I'm really not hitting these guys on purpose. It just auto targets them.
only you had a strong shield to catch your fall.
These things. Well, unlike the red grass, the blue grass doesn't do anything to you. It's an outpost right there. I think there's enemies attacking each other. Yep, there's enemies attacking each other. Alright, before I forget, let's go to that outpost. It sounds like the same feel as like other open world games. Like you see something and you're like, I wanna get that and I wanna get that. Sometimes it's impossible to do that. I think I see what it wants us to do. And that's that red grass that sucks your energy. What do we do with this thing though? It is definitely in the way. Something happened. Oh. Yeah, something happened. More glimmer. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of exploration when it comes to this. Very fun. Was that the only thing I could do here, though? Probably. Alright, where was that post? I think it was somewhere around here.
That looks like a cartographer report. It does also look abandoned.
There it is. Wait, can I reach it? Barely. Barely got that. Alright, so there's one more outpost somewhere. Okay.
War preparations are in full swing here.
I guess I'll just go to the next targeted area and then I'll call it for the night.
Those unsightly outlaws are protecting.
What the? They just came out of nowhere.
This is that windmill of legends, once collapsed by the beasts slain by Sir Lionstone. Feast your eyes upon the great barrier guarding us from coinage.
The great chest. Actually, this is a normal chest. Oh, it's cute. No one gets name ordering ascension during these trying times. But I'm sure Lionstones kids especially don't deserve our attention. Soldiers in the camp have been sweating enough to impress Dame Aldwing. We could do without the daycare duties. Wonder what they meant by that. Get out of here, kid. Did it just throw me in the pond like that? This looks like death. Oh no, it's not death. What do we have here? Not really sure. Great Barrier debris. Okay. It's probably some item for like a side quest. Like nothing's over here. Legendary feather. Okay. I do not think I can make this jump. Almost made it. Like something's going on over here. Well. A very little like Knightling, are we? Doesn't always pay off to play the hero, you know. I think I skipped the side quest. Ow.
They will struggle to answer that.
This is not working. Oh wait, I guess I just have to keep on welling at him until he loses his his balance. Now what? What the? He's attacking their own people. Oh, I didn't realize I was at low health. Whoops. Alright, let's try that again, I guess.
They will struggle to answer that.
Okay, I was able to block that one. He's throwing those things. Ow. I get combo. Oh, we don't have time to dismantle things. Maybe we do. No, we don't. Yeah, we definitely don't have time to dismantle things. They're cheating. They can heal too. Alright, I think I have to get rid of that one up that post first. I'm running out of energy. Darn. Almost had it. It's a lot of fighting. Maybe I'll do this some other time. Alright, so I'm gonna call it for now. I will probably stream tomorrow, but I'm not sure. If so, I'll probably be streaming this. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna call it, folks. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching the stream. This has been Tumba TT Presentations, and I will see y'all next time.